Good morning. This is Carole Fontaine. I teach meditative writing, journaling, mindfulness, meditation. And I'm excited because this weekend I finally sat down and wrote, and it had been a long time since I took the time to actually write for myself, not like articles on my book or my ebook or writing that has a purpose of business or whichever, but really just writing for me. I had been, I think the last entry I had was like on the 2-3 weeks ago, which is a lot for me because I usually write daily, if not, 4 or 5 times a week. And life gets in the way, and you go through phases, and you stop writing, and then you go back into writing, and you write a lot. And I find that in those times where I write less, I have a lot more chatter in my mind. There's my dog. Hi, Dozer. Say hi to the girls. Hi. I have a lot of chatter. Sometimes I have like insights and things that I think of, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to write this down. And if I don't, it's forgotten, it's gone. So for me, it's really important to write things down. And I also gain a lot of clarity when I do so. And yesterday I spent time writing early in the morning, and the more I wrote, the deeper I got into it. Come on, baby, come here. The deeper I got into it, and I actually wrote, I don't know, it must have been like a dozen pages, and I get into this space where things is just flowing. I just can't write fast enough because things are pouring out, and I write and I write and I write, and all of a sudden something kicks in. And it's that wisdom and that wise self that starts to speak out, and you gain so much clarity into what's been going on in your mind, in those situations that you've been thinking of. And I find a lot of peace in there. There's a lot of surrender in the process. For me, the clarity is the biggest plus. Because things that have been nagging me, suddenly I understand why, where it's coming from, what I need to do, or a way for it to heal itself. It's like cleaning up all this stuff, all the stuff that's going on in your mind, and taking it out, boom, putting it on a piece of paper. It's in black and white, and then you don't have to think about it anymore. So it's tremendous healing for me to write, and it just has become like an extension of myself. And it doesn't matter what you write in. Like, for example, I'll write on the dollar store booklets, the little journals that you get at the dollar store, and once in a while I'll splurge, and then I'll find, a beautiful journal with handmade paper that I'll write in. It's whatever makes you want to reach out and go to that space and write is going to work. And there's my dog barking at my neighbor. And he'll be quiet in just a moment. Sorry about that. He's expressing himself too. And I just wanted to share this because it had been a while for me since I wrote, and I really wanted to encourage you that even if it's been a while, sometimes you're like, oh, it's been a while, I don't know if I should have the time. Or even if it's just 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes, you can write at least 5 lines in 5 minutes. You can write more than that, but if you give yourself the goal of just a few minutes a day, doesn't take much. Get yourself a nice journal, something that you want to reach in and write in, and time yourself. 5 minutes. It's not too much to ask for the kids and the husband to wait 5 minutes, or get up 5 minutes earlier in the morning, and just try it and see what comes up. See what beautiful words can come up, and see if that can brighten up your day, and share what your experience. Tell me how it goes. Tell me if it's easy for you to find the time to write, and if it's not, tell me why. And let's talk about it. I'm excited. I'd like to hear about your experience, and this is mine. This is part of my journey. I love you. Have a beautiful day. I'm sending love and hugs and kisses from Windsong. And Dozer is as well. Have a great day. Bye.